guys, this is Melody. Welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. Welcome back if you have. Today we're going to be working on making some ornaments, and this will be a multi-day process, I'm pretty sure, because there's no way I can make all that I want to make in one day. I know that I don't normally do this for art videos, but I thought I'd switch it up a little. Sorry, my background isn't great. It's just my kitchen. I live in a small studio apartment, for those who don't know, so I don't have like a nice background, except maybe my bookshelf, but it's a little messy right now. Anyway, what I want to do is use these to make ornaments. So I bought these on Amazon, and I was trying to read this label, and I think these look like J's, but I think they're supposed to be I's. So it says, "Where is your fun? There is our business." I don't know. But it was about $10 for this. I think it came with 30 of these. So I could make 30 ornaments, though I doubt that's going to happen. So this came with some twine. I don't know if this will be enough, but I might have more, or I could just go to Michael's and get more. And then these are the rounds, which might be a little bit messy if some of the bark falls off, but they seem pretty nice. I will put a link in the description for where I bought them from. I'll put a link in the description for these guys. I also bought this on Amazon. I want to gesso these before I try to do any painting, just to get the surface ready to hold the paint. I will be using acrylics. I might try gouache. I'm not sure how well that would work, but we'll see. So right now I'm just gonna do the gesso, and then I'll probably come back in a day or two and throughout the next week just do some different designs. So I'm gonna change the camera angle, and you'll see my hands and my table. This is Melody from the future doing the voiceover. So like I said, the first thing I did was just go in with this gesso. It wasn't anything special. It was honestly just something that I found on Amazon. So I did this on all 30 of them. At first I was going to wait because I did see some reviews online. I don't remember if it was for this pack that I bought or another pack, saying that when they put paint on it, it was actually cracking the wood. But the gesso dried really fast, and there was no problem with the wood. It was working perfectly fine, and this wasn't like an expensive gesso or anything. So I decided to just go ahead and do them all. That way, whenever I had time to sit down and paint, I could just go for it and not have to worry about gessoing more of these. As I said, the paint that I used was acrylic. I used Winsor & Newton for the most part, but I did also have some Liquitex paint that I used that I had gotten when I did the dirty pours. And because I was painting such small pieces of wood, I didn't put much paint on my little palette. So I basically just did this every time I was going to paint. I tried to let myself have at least an hour. It seemed that the ornaments took about 15 to 20 minutes. I would say on average about 20 minutes. Obviously some of them are more detailed and some of them are pretty simple. So some of them took a lot less time, some of them took more time. But on average, I'd say probably about 20 minutes. And because paint isn't cheap, I just put a tiny bit on my palette, added a little bit more if I really needed it. So I obviously wanted to do some Christmassy themes ones since these are ornaments, but some of the ones I did weren't really specific to Christmas. This first one, I wanted to do mistletoe hanging down, and then the words say "Kiss Me." I don't know why, it just came to mind, so I did it. And since this was the first one that I did, I feel like it did take a little bit longer than the others. I did also forget to mention, I did use some paint pens. I used the Pilot Pintor pens. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But they came in a scrawler box. I don't remember which one. But they're basically paint pens, I guess kind of like Posca pens. I've never actually used a Posca pen before, but I imagine that they're very similar and would also work on these wood rounds. But I think I might have ruined the white one because I accidentally used it Okay, no, I didn't accidentally use it. I was being impatient. But I used it on some paint that I don't think was completely dry yet. It was still a little bit wet. And so I think it stopped the tip of the pen. So in order to use it, I had to like get a bunch of ink out and keep dipping it in the ink, which was kind of obnoxious. So maybe at some point I'll buy more or just buy Posca pens so I can experiment with those. I am going to apologize now also that my camera footage does not include all of the ornaments that I made. Some of them I kind of made and I just didn't want the pressure of filming. I just wanted to relax and just do them and not have to worry about it. So these are not all the ornaments I made. Up to this point, I think I've made 23, and my grandma wants 10, and I have, I think, 6 left over from the Christmas bazaar that I'm gonna use, so I need to make 4 more. But if you would like to see some more of the designs, go on to my Instagram. It's always linked in the description. I have posted a few pictures of some of the ones that I made. So that's all the talking I'm gonna do for now. Continue watching with the music, whatever I decide to put with this. I hope you guys are having a great holidays, a great Thanksgiving, because this will probably be going up the week before Thanksgiving. So have a great Thanksgiving next week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.